Get it. Get it, baby. What you gonna do with all them cards? What you gonna do with all them cards? All them cards inside your hand. Hello, my fair citizens. Strider, the mayor of Sodium City here, back with another emergency powers deck, and this time with land destruction. Now, I've never actually used emergency powers with Fall of the Thran before, so when I thought of this idea, I had really high hopes for it. Or I was just really high with hopes or something, I don't know. So starting off, we have so many different little synergies in this deck. That's probably why it makes it so much fun to play. You can really just big brain with the deck, even though you don't really need to many times. And I think if I really just broke this deck down into many of those little tiny individual synergies and put them into their own decks, it would be much better in those aspects. But it was still fun nonetheless, so let's just go ahead and start off with emergency powers. So emergency powers is a 7-mana instant. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library, then draws 7 cards. If you cast this on your main phase, you may put a permanent card from your hand with the mana value 7 or less into the battlefield. Now, I know this is usually a bad thing to let the opponent draw 7 cards, but we have a couple ways to deal with that. One of the ways that we have to deal with this that everyone loves is Narset. It's a 3-mana planeswalker that makes it so the opponents can't draw more than 1 card per turn. This is just really annoying in general to play against. I hate it, but this also means that you get to shuffle their hand, graveyard, and library, and then they draw 7 cards, but instead of them drawing 7 cards, they draw 6 if you cast it on your turn. One of the cooler things you can do is on their turn, after they draw a card, then you cast emergency powers, which then shuffles their hand, everything they have in their hand, their graveyard, their library, and then they draw 7 cards. But since they already drew for the turn, they don't draw anything. So you're essentially just starting the game over for them. They just get no hand, which is hilarious. The other thing that we have to deal with this problem is Fall of the Thran. Now, this is a 6-mana enchantment that whenever it enters the battlefield, it destroys all lands, meaning that even if they have 7 cards, they can't cast them anyway. And it's perfect with emergency powers because obviously after you cast emergency powers, you get to put a permanent with mana value 7 or less into the battlefield. Follow the Thran, 6 mana, put it in the battlefield, destroy all lands. You have 7 new cards. All their lands are blown up. All our lands are blown up, but it's like whatever, right? Because we have stuff and they do not. The overall win con is currently Ashiok 3. This is also the card we use to exile their lands after we blow them up. So what Ashiok does, it mills a player for 4, and then it exiles each opponent's graveyard. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to blow up everything from Fall of the Thran, and then we're going to exile their graveyard. This is great because then the next turn Fall of the Thran, when it says each player puts back 2 lands from their graveyard to the battlefield, they just cannot do that because they don't have any lands in their graveyard, because they don't have a graveyard at all. So really, we're just a mill deck at this point, and that's probably why it's a little bit weaker than it should be, is because we're doing a mill plan instead of like a regular plan, I guess. I also threw in some cute synergies like Geistchanneler and Time Wipe. So when Geistchanneler enters the battlefield, a target spell in your hand with a mana value 3 or more becomes 2 less to cast. This is fantastic, by the way. But Time Wipe is a 5-mana return target creature you own to your hand and then destroy all creatures. This is fantastic because we could play Geistchanneler and make anything cost 2 less, but a lot of times we can make Time Wipe cost 2 less. So Time Wipe is now 3 mana instead of 5. And then next turn, on turn 3, we cast Time Wipe, which returns our Geistchanneler. So Geistchanneler has 1 turn to be a blocker, which is nice. A 1/3 blocker is pretty good early game. So we're going to return it, blow up all creatures, and then we can replay it the next turn to give something else a discount. Now, this is also still very, very good because of the fact that we're going to be able to shuffle all the cards that we played back into our library using emergency powers. So it's not like that discount goes away. We're still going to be able to use it later on in the game, but there's not a whole lot of ways to bring it back. So it's not fantastically useful all the time. Again, it's a cute little synergy. One of the other synergies that I have is Doomskar and Narset's Reversal. Really just Narset's Reversal on anything, but with Doomskar, you can foretell it. so that it only costs 3 mana to blow up all creatures. But Narset's Reversal allows you to return a spell to its owner's hand and then make a copy, cast it. So later on in the game, having a 3 mana Doomskar as opposed to a 5 mana Doomskar probably doesn't mean that much, but if you need a second one and you don't really need Narset's Reversal all that much, you can cast Doomskar from the exiled zone, Narset's Reversal it to return it to your hand, and then it copies it and it blows up all creatures. So then you still have a Doomskar in your hand. And then again, since it's late game at that point, a lot of times you could just foretell it again and put it in the foretell zone so they can't discard it. Things like that. There's a lot of really cool things that you can do specifically just with Narset's Reversal, but that is just one example. The other thing you can do that we really like doing is we're going to play Geistchanneler to discount emergency powers. Emergency powers, since it's 7 mana, it's pretty expensive, but if we can get it down cheaper in any way, we can then pay 2 extra with Narset's Reversal to return it to our hand. Because emergency powers actually exiles itself. So we want it to not exile itself if possible. So Narset's Reversal, returning it to our hand so that it never exiles it. Yeah, we'll get shuffled and we'd have to draw 7 new cards, but it doesn't get exiled, so we can just keep doing it over and over again. The thing that does, again, kind of suck about this, that we don't have a clear big dick finisher. We're really just using Ashiok as the mill condition. So, I mean, it's cool, but it's not super effective, if that makes sense. With all that being said, I dare you to play this deck. I think there are definitely some things you can change in order to make it really good, mainly adding a win condition. I think that's pretty much the best thing that you can do with this. Running off 3 mana Ashiok is kind of sketchy, makes for very, very slow games. Entertaining games, yes, but very slow games. So pretty much any permanent that's 7 mana value or less should be perfectly fine, and you should easily win the game with that. But that's pretty much it. If you want to take this deck and build it at home, it's going to run you 42 rares and 4 mythics. So it's pretty expensive, and that's why I said I dare you to play it and just kind of take away some stuff, take out some of that synergy, and maybe add in a win condition. Because synergy doesn't mean anything if it doesn't do anything for you. Why have a fork and knife when you're eating cereal, right? Now, if you want the deck list, you can click on that card that pops out at the top right-hand corner of this video. It'll take you over to my AetherHub page. If you want the text-based version, that'll be in the description below, as well as another link to the AetherHub page. Stay salty and enjoy the games. Apparently I went 1-1. Okay, apparently I played 2 games with this deck. Do I like to bottom? Every once in a while. I have to be in a mood for it. You can't top though? Yeah, you can. The fuck? That's what strap-on's for. What's wrong with you? Come on now. This is how he made the deck. He also forgot he played it. Listen, Linda. Linda, listen. You know what? I can fuck with your graveyard too, you bitch. I hope you try to cultivate. I hope you try to cultivate. Well, we know they have Testa talents. I don't. Yeah, we know they have Testa. Can Testa talents get planeswalkers? I actually have no idea. Instants and sorcerer. Okay, so I misplayed by not getting Narset. Yeah, that was my bad. Nice. I mean, sure. Got it. On their turn? Yeah, I know. On their turn. Nice card drop, bruh. All right, we're mill deck. We're mill deck. Also, fuck that. This looks like a Tameo deck. There, no, Geistchanneler. Oh, I don't really have anything for Geistchanneler to do, but you know. They have big Ashiok. They very well might, yeah. But
this is difficult.
they have big bolus.
Beg for your life.
Shows them toes. Yeah, I forgot all about the toes. I have a big bolus. I got one too. What is this? Want to see them? Yeah. Laid on the table.
There are so many mysteries to uncover.
Okay. Emergency powers.
Such violence is upsetting. I have just the trick for this. Those who cannot perceive beyond the veil own your prowess.
No! Wait! But come back! This is gonna be hilarious! It was gonna be hilarious though! Opponent, come back! No! Oh yeah, cheers, cheers. Cheers. Clanging together. Oh, I gotta update the tier list, because Mark.
Mark 86016 Adodix Centude Salt Pile. Cheers, 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 cheers.
Yeah. Just because I need a fourth one for the settle. Alright, didn't expect that. I want a Narset's reversal. There, Coco. And, damn. I wanted a Narset's reversal and get my Geistchanneler
Mark
out.
86016 Adodix Centude Salt Pile. Iwan Tsatikat to the Itibititi Committee is got Anti-Sport Dismas Kitobi. Eating same so he got some brain. He got some massy like you like that you don't need to DS that day.
One. Okay, sorry, I missed like that entire donation. What did he say? He wants a ticket to the itty bitty titty committee? Who doesn't? Yes.
Behold, my epilogue of fear.
Okay. Nothing? Please nothing? Wait, why would you put a land down? I swear I didn't pay this person off. I promise. Costco meat is actually really fucking good in general. You would not expect it, especially for the price, obviously, because Costco keeps the cost low. Anyone who gets the reference. That's what I'm talking about. Want the edible kinds of crabs? Not the kind y'all referencing? Oh. Oh, you want to... There's a lot of different kinds of crab. Well, no, wait. I said the good kind of crabs. Kind of edible crabs. So like those crabs who put in the work, yep. Aha! The Geistchanneler. Crabs. Oh, hard pass? Yeah, you will. No, there's actually fantastic nonsense. More for the rest of us? No, there's fantastic meat at Costco. For real, though. Like, actual, legitimate, certified good shit. Wait. Opponent, what are you doing? What is happening? Main phase opt. Nice top deck. Why do you always get a Narset off of a Narset? You were a butcher at Costco, doesn't do good stuff? Nice. It's good that it's good hearing that from a butcher, actually. Rude. Discard 2. I didn't pay them off. I promise. I swear I didn't do it. Still going? Yeah, they really want to kill my Narset. They really want to do 3 damage to me.
Just the trick for this.
Okay. No. I mean, they still get to do it, and they still get to attack, right? I mean, thank you, but also it doesn't matter. It still has haste. Like, it literally doesn't matter, but it still made me laugh. Right?
Past, present, and future are bound by threads of time.
All right. Do you have a Shocky? Nice. Good value. Good value. Good value. Oh, yes. Let's get another blue sauce.
Hone your prowess.
I don't know. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do about this?
Keep an open mind.
How could you do this to me? Do you think the opponent will see it coming?
Nope.
I'm gonna guess no. All right, Phoenix number 2. Phoenix number 2. We don't need a time wipe. We're fine. Oh shit. All right, let me get one of them scry lands. One of those fancy scry lands everyone keeps talking about. I'll definitely take one of those. It sucks because they didn't. Rude.
I have reached.
Supposed to win with the mill? Yeah, basically. It's okay, we'll mill them. Attack my Ashiok. You got it. I mean, as long as they're not going for face, we're fine, right? Alright, goodbye. 21 cards. Is that 4, 6, 9, or 4, 6? It's 4, right? 4 each time. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Okay. So I can let them do 1 damage to this. Sure. I mean, I'm definitely killing that. It's not living. Yeah. Fading Hope will do nothing for you. You do not have a land. 0 manas. Nope. Okay, just in case I get a Fall of the Thran, right? All right, goodbye. Nice spells, bud. I'll take 2 land. I'll take 2 land. 2 land, please. Can I get a couple lands? Can I get those? Can I get those? Can I get those? Mwah. We just got like 4 lands out of that. This is rude. Is there a way to put exile cards back in your library? Not necessarily, no. You can put exiled artifacts back into your hand, one at a time, from Naked Karn. That was the bullshit. At least it wasn't Cocoa Slivers. Yeah, Cocoa Slivers would have been really annoying. I've only seen that a couple times, but I don't like them. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Fuck. Well, GG. I haven't seen this combo in so long. Yep. Stuck in 2021?
How about new?
Kappa?
My dreams dissipate like smoke.
Definitely not.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers!
Oh, wrong one. Definitely not a paid actor. Promise. Well, they can still like, they can. I mean, they can still do shit, right? We just don't want them to. Yeah, let's scry. Let's scry a little bit. Why no cataracts? Because I forgot to add it. feel like I probably... Double blue is pretty tight. No, yeah, I just forgot to add it. That's all. Well, that fucking sucks. Puts it in your hand, right? I mean, just kill that, right? I don't know.
Stop this fight, but
I see. I see. Yeah, premiered in 7 minutes. I mean, this is not particularly good. It's too... Fuck, you could do it again? What am I looking for? Nothing? What do you mean? They win this turn. What do you mean no? I can't. Blast Zone for 1 does it do anything? Oh! Sorcerer's Wand is 1. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought Sorcerer's Wand was 2.
You could not live with your own failure.
I thought Sorcerer's Wand was 2. You found your green screen and then you're going to purchase it? Wait, why are you going to purchase something that you already have? Is it like tax evasion thing? Or am I not reading that properly? I don't know. You've been drinking? Okay, I've been smoking, so I can't... I'm not reading well. Okay, it's not a good combo. One of us needs to stop doing whatever it is that we're doing because it's ridiculous. Keeping it. This is the greediest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, glad I kept it. Glad I kept it. Oh my god, this is delicious. My mana. Land destruction. You're welcome. This sucks because that's still a fuck ton of mana. They can still cast Nissa right now. Karen?
I will not stop.
They missed a land drop. So they can't cast that, but I still get to kill it. Okay, now they can cast it. I can still kill it next turn. What do they get? That's the question. Ew!
I am not frightened by you.
Yeah, we wait. 100%.
Some solutions must be built.
Boom. Mine. They are mine. Narset's reversal. You got it. I can actually take this up to 4.
There is great power in make. I will be better prepared.
Delicious.
Dream.
Oh my god, yes. Oh. This is my masterpiece. Ah. Sure. Master of Toes. This one doesn't have the toes. Opponent, where are your lands? I'm getting all your good cards. What is happening? I haven't got a single land. I'm just getting all of your good cards. Elves with Karn? Natural evolution of elves, yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and foretell this again. Yep.
If you wish to surrender, I have just the trick for this.
Absolutely. Sure. I think I do have to settle this. Okay, I don't think I care about this. Sure. Oh, this is the infinite. That's right.
Multi-kill.
With thoughtfulness before action.
Forgot about that. Forgot that they had the infinite here. Oh, that was the second one? Apparently they only have 2. Okay. Yeah, Temporary Protection would be nice, but it wouldn't have done anything there. I don't know what I would take out. The only thing that we really have to take out is Narset's Reversal. The only reason I really have it in this deck is because I wanted to time wipe with it. What the fuck is this hand? What is this? Why another one? Wow, okay, let's just take 4 emergency powers. Why not? All right, that's fine. Haha! Alright, that was a good debate. I kind of regretted it at first. And then I didn't. Alright. What's up, Valkyron? Hi, 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 hi.
Focused and disciplined. Encounter no obstacles.
Well, this isn't good. Not particularly good. Alright. It's not even gonna matter, right?
Keep an open mind.
Yeah, I'm just dead. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, no. I need to kill this.
I was not prepared for this.
So they're just gonna bring that back. Obviously, I just blow it up again, but yeah, sure. Sure. Yep. Sure. Sure. Smell debate. I mean, there. You can't really debate. This is obvious. I think. Soon TM. I don't know about that. Does this have to be on the battlefield in order for... Does this have to be on the battlefield? The end of your step. It does, right? Yeah? Okay. Come on. Come on. Got it. Worst case scenario, we learned something together. True, true. Sure. I believe that we get a Fall of the Thran. I believe.
Nope.
All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, whatever. Let's just do that. I don't really want to emergency powers without Narset right now. Kind of seems like a bad idea. Kinda. It kinda seems like a bad idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fear, terror, and horror are the ingredients of the perfect meal.
Get it. Get it, baby. What you gonna do with all them cards? What you gonna do with all them cards? All them cards inside your hand. All right, let's get a 2-mana settle, shall we? Need to get our field back just in case. Yeah. They got wrecked. They got super wrecked. Yeah, they got super duper wrecked. Wait. Oh, no, I can't. Because I shuffled it back. Duh. Duh. That's fine. That's fine. Pokey! Pokey, pokey, pokey. Pokey! Now another one. And 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 another one. At the end of the day, this deck went 7 and 6. So it wasn't the greatest deck ever, but it was so much fun to play. And since our deck is kind of all over the place, we lose to a lot of things that are just kind of all over the place, but we don't have any really weak matchups either. We lost to 3 aggro decks, 2 combo decks, and 1 control deck. Now, there's really no consistency when it comes to that, just because there are a ton of aggro decks out there, but they're not really that bad to deal with. We hung in against them for a very long time, except for the mono white deck. The mono white deck that we lost to, it really just came down to us not having those board wipes or the removal in order to deal with their board. But every other deck that we went up against, I mean, this deck, we got through 4 of their Flynn the Gangbangers, 2 Questing Beasts, an Obliterator, Maelstrom. Like, we went through a lot. The 3 Call the Death Dwellers. I mean, we went through everything. We did lose in the long run, yes. But we went through all their removal, all their recursion, all their big hits. We stuck in this match. This was a very, very good match. And even the 5-color sliver one, we kept them at bay for a very long time. It's just unfortunately we weren't able to seal the deal with everything that we had. In the Famished Paladin matchup, they were able to search their library a few times with Wishclaw, Talisman, Grim Tutor. They were able to bring back their Famished Paladin with Sorin. I mean, they were able to do literally everything. So they just had all their combo pieces many different times throughout the game, and we couldn't prevent it from happening that many times. So that's why we lost, unfortunately. As far as the mill deck goes, it's a mill deck. It's usually pretty difficult to deal with if they're just counterspelling all of your control spells or all of your combo spells. It's a fucking control. Anyway, Esper control deck, same fucking thing. Lots of counter spells, can't do shit. Basically just scooped it up because I actually don't remember why we did anything. I think it's just because I didn't have anything at this point. I don't even remember why I surrendered. For some reason, I surrendered this game early, and I don't know why, because I never surrender games early. But for some reason, I did. This was absolute shit, though. Absolute shit.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.